Alright, so I did see this game a little bit when it was live, but because it was just the backups, I just kind of had it in the background while I was working. So I want to actually react to the highlights here again. The NFL season's finally back, excited about it. Go ahead and see the performance of both of these backup rosters.
But you never know in these preseason games.
Let me know if the audio is coming through all right, too, in chat. God damn.
And he's out to the 26, and that is it. We're going to replay it. Big a rule change as we've seen in the game in a long time. You've got players that are lined up basically 5 yards from each other on the receiving team side.
I don't know how I feel about the new kickoff. I'm going to be honest with you. Audio's good. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
Big a rule change as we've seen in the game in a long time. You've got players that are lined up.
For those of you in chat who don't know, they changed the kickoff rules to prevent injuries. And it just feels so awkward now. This was kind of a dry run. You know, it's the first time they've used it, but like, maybe it'll get better with time, but it felt so awkward watching this. They say it's to prevent injuries, but the same thing is happening, really. It's just less exciting to watch. And also, it's like because they were always getting touchbacks, and they wanted to incentivize runs. But not only does that make it harder for the defense, this has been talked about to death, but like it's still frustrating, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's like it encourages a run, sure, but like for 1 second longer, right? And then you're cutting to commercial anyway. It's like it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Big a rule change as we've seen.
I might warm up to it over time, but
so fourth down, less than one.
Oh.
They hand to Agumbawale,
there you go.
and he's got the first down. So
finally a 4th and 1 run that wasn't a QB sneak. Love it. Love it from the Texans.
No handoff and in 2024 and beyond. 13th play of this drive. Mills, good protection underneath. Touchdown Texans. Quatoriano with a score and a fantastic drive put together by Davis Mills. Touchdown.
For real. Texans
plays,
uniforms.
74 yards and basically 6.5 minutes.
They actually changed it over the offseason too, I'm pretty sure.
And I know D'Amico Ryans is so excited the Texans are here and that he's here to witness it.
Good move here by Davis Mills. Buys some time and he's able
there you go, Texans. I really do think that D'Amico Ryans, is it Ryans or Ryan? I can't remember. Head coach for the Texans, extremely underrated because from when I was actually looking at the game as it was on, like I said, I wasn't paying a ton of attention, but from what I saw, the backups were playing hard too. So like I think that speaks to coaching, right? When you have the backups playing and they're just killing it, like I love to see it. And it's also cool to have opportunities like this where the backups who wouldn't be getting attention otherwise get a chance to kill it.
Is able to tuck it inside the upright from
10 to 0. Bears suck.
2nd down and 7 for Rippon. Hangs in and finds his tight end. That's a catch and a fumble. Tommy Sweeney.
And then they get it anyway. Jesus. I think. A second quarter already.
Was with the Broncos and then bounced around.
Broncos mentioned.
Is able to take it down inside the 30.
That was a good run.
And a touchdown saving.
Also, to be fair to the Bears, right? That defense, like on their side, is looking good too. So I think the defense is always like, even last season, like it was strong. Like it was praised heavily. So, like, to see it here, like it's consistent here too. So. I don't know who their defensive coordinator is, but good on them, too.
Stray too far from that this year either.
Wide open for a touchdown. It's Colin Johnson.
With these guys, the stick routes, and now they run a stick and go.
Doing a little too much with that kneel, man. Oh, that was a horrible.
Case picks it up, finds Akers. Nice spin.
There you go.
And Cam Akers has got another.
That's what I mean.
Texans first down.
Offensively, the backups for the Texans are good, too.
29.
Defensively for the Bears.
Keenum floats it. He's got Hutchinson, and he's got a 1st and goal.
He certainly
like Mills is not a bad backup, man.
Down the stretch.
2nd down and goal. Keenum protected underneath. Touchdown. That's Akers.
The play calling is also good because they're left open a lot.
The kickoff is going to be returned from about the goal line. That is John Jackson.
Like they are getting more yards on average, I would say. to be fair.
Pat McAfee
Like, it's getting
would've
past the
been
25 a
great
lot from what
with
I've
this
seen.
New kickoff rule as a kicker.
What a catch!
That was good.
I agree. But what a catch!
Second
by
quarter's
Colin
almost up. They're
Johnson.
10 points behind.
I've been impressed with what Rippon's
Interesting.
been able to do. He's got 2 incompletions, and both
Man.
of those were drops. He's thrown some good balls.
Rippon end zone. Touchdown Chicago. Tommy Sweeney.
All right, Bears' offense isn't doing too bad, to be honest with you.
Well, Tommy Sweeney, you're going to see him right here. He does an excellent job. It's a stick and go like we saw
What is man
earlier.
saying in chat?
Just a lot of blown coverages and not carry on every kickoff, because someone's leaving early, but that's what we have seen tonight.
Here's one over the middle, and a nice spinning grab is made into Texans territory by Bates. So they will overturn the call. Still a great effort by Johnson, and the throw by Rippon. And now, good job by Rippon as he ends up buying time. And a catch and run by Brendan Bates, who is upended, but a big play and a gain of 27.
Well, there's no doubt now.
3rd down and 4. End zone, why not?
Damn.
How about some more? Number 80, Colin Johnson, and Liev get ready to say his name into the microphone.
That time is coming soon.
What happened? I wasn't watching.
Here,
My bad.
Get out here and play a game.
Oh,
That time is coming soon.
that defense.
We just got I think a sack fumble. They recovered it, but.
I know that you worked out with Myles Garrett in the offseason. You still send clips to J.J. Watt so that he can give you advice. Just what part of your game do you want to be even better this season?
It is really tough on him.
Oh, yikes. Good Lord.
58-yard try by
I mean, to be fair,
Fairbairn,
it's
and one
58, you know.
And that'll keep this a 4-point game. NFL severe weather has resulted in the termination of tonight's game. The
They
decision
just
was
really,
made
like,
by the
cut it
NFL
there.
of New
Like,
York in consultation with local.
I get it. There was a storm coming or whatever, like it was going to be a thunderstorm. Like, if you want to send people home, right? If you want to encourage them to leave, fine. But, like, if I'm going to Ohio, of all places, to watch this game, and y'all cancel it in the 3rd quarter because of rain, dude, I'm sitting out in the rain, man. Like, for the backups playing, you know what I mean? Also, like, I just hit the mic. Like, you have this awesome opportunity for the backups to, like, shine, like I was saying before. Like, for them to get attention, and then it gets cut short. Like, you don't even give them a chance to finish out the game. And the Bears win. Like, they did not deserve. Like, the Texans were going to come back here. So it's like, that's so frustrating. I would have, like the players can handle it, right? A rain game is not a problem. It's a preseason game, so it doesn't matter if they cut it short, but, like, come on, it's the Hall of Fame opener. I don't get it. Whatever. That's interesting.